Hello everyone, and thanks for hanging out with me. This is the last video with the Mercedes EQA, my likes and dislikes. And already I see a like that it shows me the traffic light, because I can see it here, but sometimes you're so close that you can't see it. But I want to go the stuff that I like, that are meh, and stuff that I don't like about this car. And of course, this is my personal opinion, but maybe I can make you think, oh, it's true, I don't like this, or yes, ooh, I like what he doesn't like, stuff like that. Okay, but let's just start. What do I like? Let's always start with the likes. Positive. Overall, how the car drives is very nice. The steering is amazing, very precise, not too light, not too hard. A very stable steering, even at 160 kilometers an hour. It's really nice. I love that a lot. Also, it's amazingly comfortable to drive. The suspension is very soft, but it also has a downside to that. I'll talk in a second. The car is also very quiet, even at high speeds. Very quiet in here, so very comfortable, very easy to drive. The seats are amazing. They're a bit firmer than I'm used to in other cars, but they're still very comfortable. I didn't get any pain. I can adjust them in a way that they fit me just perfectly. Even on a 1,000-kilometer drive where I sat in here for 10, 11 hours, was amazing. The options that you have for your instrument cluster is very cool. For some people this may be a bit overwhelming. I like that I can adjust stuff and I can put it in a way that I like it and then leave it in that way. I made a special video about that, by the way. Charging in this car is amazing. I mean, 110 kilowatt, and it is above 100 kilowatt to 50%, and then even at 70%, it's at 90 kilowatt, and at 90% still 69 kilowatt or something. That's really awesome. And it means you don't have to drive down to 10% to get really good charging speed. You can arrive with 30 and you still get above 100 kilowatt. Awesome. The app of this car, again, I made a special extra video about that, is also very interesting. Has a lot of features that, for example, my ID3 does not have. And I enjoy that, but the app also has a few things that it's missing that I think are a bit important. Let's go to the meh things. First, the wipers. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It has two settings for rain sensors, so sensitivity, and both settings don't fit my taste, how I want it to wipe. In my ID3 I have 4 different sensitivity levels, can't say it, and depending on the rain I have it on 2, 3 or 4, or when it's even less than 1. But here it's either doing too much or not enough, and then I always have to manually do something. The positioning of 2 buttons is, for me personally, very stupid. First, the heat seater is here, so I can't do it with my finger here when I'm in a comfortable position. I have to take my arm off or use the right hand and then switch it. That's a stupid spot. And you do that a lot. I do it a lot. And the other button is the wiping for the rear. It's here, and it's hard to do. Yes, it has a rain sensor, which is awesome, but still, you want to turn it on, wipe once, and then turn it off. You have to press twice there, and you have to go by the steering wheel, and you're touching the pedal shifters for the regen here. Nah. Also, when it comes to buttons that are weird, is next song. Yes, when you're in the music window and you have selected next or previous, then you can do it with sliding or pressing, or even with the trackpad here on the steering wheel. When you're not, there's only one way you can go to the next song, and that's here in the middle when you swipe to the right, or previous song to the left. And when you just half a centimeter off, it doesn't work, so you have to look at it. So when you're going through songs, oh, don't want this song, no, want this song, you have to look constantly, am I still at the right spot? The last thing for me that's a bit meh is the design. It's a bit much. It's the vents for airflow, and then piano black right behind it, and with round form, so everything is reflective. It is a lot, especially the vents are reflecting in all the windows, and at night, especially when the ambient light is on in them, it's too much for me. And also something that's meh, it could be better, is that when I adjust the steering wheel, for me, I cannot see the left bottom of the infotainment system. I have to go to the side to see that. So I can never see my temperature, for example, or the setting that's on the left bottom here. I can't see it. Now let's go to the two things I don't like about the EQA. Number one, when it comes to the suspension, is that it's a bit too jumpy. So when you're driving 90, 100 kilometers an hour and you're going over a bump, you're almost flying off and you feel, oh my God, this is a bit much, this is weird. It's not a nice feeling, and especially even at lower speeds, when you have to brake a bit early and oh my God, I'm a bit too late to brake, you're jumping and then your brake force is very low. And the main thing that where this car is not good, and that's why I would never buy it, is the motor. 190 horsepower, 140 kilowatt, front wheel drive. It doesn't drive well. It's just, it is okay with power, but not very overwhelming. I measured 8.6 seconds in average for 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. But the worst is that I get spinning wheels if I'm not perfectly straight. If it's just a bit of a corner and I give it the beans, I get spinning wheels, nothing happens, I feel out of control, and then when you accelerate, you get, of course, torque steer. This car needs rear wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and an all-wheel drive version is already, you can already order it. The prices are out too, I don't know it right now. But of course more expensive than this, and I think the top version is 230 kilowatt, which sounds okay. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.